here with John at Edukos, and we're going to talk a little bit about your concept and your restaurant here, what you do.
All right. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
So tell me why Edukos? What is behind that name?
There's a long story and then there's short stories, but the name Edukos comes from the Latin word educo with a C, which is usually where the word education is derived from, but it really means to educe, to draw out, kind of to like develop from within. It's from a book called Think and Grow Rich. We recycle all our glass. We don't use paper there. We don't use plastic straws. We don't, so we don't want to say that we're putting like education out there. We're just trying to say, hey, can we be a bit more conscious in regards to what we're doing and how that affects people in the market and people around us. The menu is kind of, growing up Venezuelan in your house and eating Venezuelan in your house and then going outside and being American. So that clash that happens to you, and especially when you're not in Miami, it's a different level of clash. Because we always want people to try new things. Like we said, we always want you to come in and try new stuff. That's education. So we rotate about every 4 months, and it's just inspired by my wife, my kids. We put their name into the menu and we do different things there. So it's kind of when we want. We're gonna have like burgers that are like vegan burgers, or we have pasticho, which is my mom's recipe, but we have another version of it. We have an empanada that's made with my mom's masa and then has buffalo chicken, plantains, and cheese inside. So we're doing so many things that it's hard to be like, hey, this is where we are or what we like to do, but we just try to be a good tavern, give people a welcoming place to sit down and like your mom makes you feel. So we have all Florida beer. It's only Florida beer. That's our region. That's people that are in here that are working for it. A lot of them are emerging. But that's why, hey, I appreciate it. That's why we're here, because like if it's Venezuelan love, hey, I still learn about Venezuela more every time I do everything here. And my chef was Venezuelan and all those things, so I become more, and then I keep kind of just trying to be like, hey, come this way. It's nice over here too. Come try some of this plant-based stuff.
And you've been here in this area for how long now?
Yeah, in May we'll do 2 years. Okay. So we've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations to try to bring this to this neighborhood, which has been a great process, because you learn a lot and you change and you listen to your customers faster. And about 2 years, and we're there. We're trying to be a neighborhood tavern. That's we want to be the corner tavern for everybody to kind of come and relax and have that place where they can go.
What are your plans this year for your 2-year anniversary? What big things do you have coming?
The one year we were growing, we had enough time to plan. I usually have more time to plan. I don't think I can actually plan something this time. We're going to do a little pop-up with our colleague and chef Manuel Cabeza, who's with us for a very long time, did a lot of our curating. But the fact that we're on this corner, that we survived Flagler construction when it was done, our sidewalk was broken twice, and for almost a year and a half, it's just about, hey, we believe in this so much, and the people that come and help you, that even if you're Venezuelan or American or not, that they cared about this corner.
So, coming into everything that's happened in Venezuela, what do you want to see this year for the country?
Great question. Everybody has their story, right? How it's influenced. When you see that from afar, and then, I'm still second generation, so I have a gap, but when these things happen over there, they really hit you hard and you really think about it. So, you really want, for next year, first off, you want all your family members to be nourished, to have things that they should be having, and then really just keep that movement. I think the power of the mind is not a joke, and if those people keep moving forward and they keep pushing towards those things, that's what I would want for them, is just a continuous movement of, hey, we've had enough.
Yeah.
And I've never had to do that before until fighting for this construction, and then learned that you can, even if it's just you can move some mountains when you really don't wait for someone else to do things. That's the hard part. But I would want that mental toughness that it's going to take, because when you think about it, 20, 30 years of labor gone like crazy. So want the best for them, your family that's there, and your family that's there, my family that's there. Mental toughness. That's what I want for them.